It figures to be. Throw down to second just completed, and the veteran Jason Kendall settles in to get things started.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So coming to the plate, Frank Thomas. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Ready now, Joey Gallo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Coming to the plate now, Dante Bichette. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Heading out towards shallow right. Mays waits on it. One down. Throw behind him to second, but one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. Striding into the box, Bo Bichette. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Henderson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 1-0 the count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Hanley Ramirez. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Gallo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Guerrero has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, number 92. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he struck him out. Stepping into the box, Nolan Ryan. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Hornsby backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jason Kendall, he doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
In his first at bat, he hit that breaking ball for a base hit. It'll be interesting to see if he's sitting off speed again here in this AB.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. At the plate, Frank Thomas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gallo has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Willie Mays. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Standing in, Rogers Hornsby, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. hard hit ball to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Now the double steal is on here. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Kemp is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The relay. Coming to the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and 1 strike. He's set the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Fouled away. And they'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Longoria stands at second with 2 gone. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Heading out towards shallow right. Bichette sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Kemp, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out. 1 away.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Kershaw now on 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Digging in to try it again, Ricky Henderson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Henderson is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Bichette will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it is in time as Kendall came up firing there, and he put it right on the money. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Into the box now. Dante Bichette flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Bichette is retired, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Pitch popped up. Thomas moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Frank Thomas. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
1-2 to Frank Thomas.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Into the box, Mike Piazza. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Now the 1-1 pitch is a strike. Missed the sacrifice attempt that time.
1-2.
Mays takes his lead at third with 1 away. Swing, and he pops him up. Number 92 calls for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Rogers Hornsby, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Not in time as he steals second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now the runner's trying for third. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. And now a throw comes homeward, and it's over his head. What's going on? And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. At the plate, number 92. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, number 92.
A bouncer up the middle. To his left, Ramirez. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Nolan Ryan. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses inside, 1-0. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jason Kendall. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Mays is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that misses 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Ryan is off at first with 2 away. And he struck him out. So striding forward now, Clayton Kershaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
1-1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bichette giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Digging in once again, Ricky Henderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a curveball misses inside. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to right. Bichette is there. 2 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
the batter, number 2, shortstop, Hanley.
Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Two out, nobody on. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Kemp has it in his tracks. And that retires the side. Digging in now, Frank Thomas. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Frank Thomas.
The windup and the 0-1. To short. Ramirez comes up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Piazza gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Dante Bichette is a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Ground ball sent back up the middle, played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is a curveball swung on and missed.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
The 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Willie Mays. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kemp has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Mike Piazza, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
2-1 to Piazza.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bichette is there, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Rogers Hornsby. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Right to him. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will. Ready once again, Bo Bichette. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. Ready for another chance. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Piazza is after it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in, number 92. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. This now is hit the second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he failed to pull a bat.
Off his shoulder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kemp is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Cody Bellinger will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Bellinger.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95. It starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bichette is there. He makes the play, and that'll. Blake Trinan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.